Welcome to Making Love a Priority reading for the year of 2026. This is Kala. I'm smiling. We are on Aquarius. Thank you, Aquarius, for being here. This is a love reading. So let's first create a loving vibe for Aquarius for the year of 2026. What is their love vibe? The hero, modern garden rose. In the future, your future is bright. You're going to save someone in a little way. It's not going to be like a big, huge gesture. It's going to be very quietly. You're going to do something for someone that sets them completely free. And it comes from your divinity. I feel like your loving vibe is to take the higher road and not get recognition necessarily. This is a hidden gesture for some, or just a very little thing that makes a very big difference. It changes someone's life or puts them on a better timeline or completely alters reality, and you think of it yourself and you feel really good about it. It's a positive deed and you're very upright and smiling about it, and you don't need them to say thank you. You just know that that's the right thing to do, and it happens, and it's better than you could ever know. It helps you grow. This hero gift. Well, let's focus on a love message now for Aquarius for the year of 2026. The Freedom card started at the top and it ended at the top here. You're not going to fall down or lose stature on something. You need that reassurance. It says there is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. You're rising to some occasion. You're able to make something happen very fabulously. Okay. After a time of heartache comes your full empowerment here. I like how the orange and the orange are fully open and blossoming on both cards here. So what I see is this is a pinnacle moment for you in 2026. You're going to be fully in your power. You may become recognized publicly, even if you don't intend it. And something comes full circle. This card wants to come out as your loving wish. Come to me. Attracting like a rose, receive abundance and desires. Both heads are tilted backward here, as if you're looking up to your higher goal or your spiritual self. You're receiving your spiritual self. That's what's coming to you. It may not be a person, place, or thing of this world. It may be something much bigger. It is coming to you. You are being heroic. You are coming full circle with something. You have desires, and you shall receive. Look at that high heart shine. You have done a lot of healing work in your lifetime. You will be recognized. Is that your love wish? Well, Aquarius, let's hold our high hearts together in sacredness, taking one deep breath. May you have many of these moments of bliss. Thank you and namaste. Welcome to your flower offering read for 2026. Let's listen to some beautiful words to help us know, grow, and glow. This is for the energy of Aquarius for the year of 2026. We're using the cards Flower Medicine Oracle Deck, Secret Garden, and Botanical Inspirations. First, the flower for Aquarius for the year of 2026. Passion flower, sacrifice. You've put something to rest. You've had to subjugate your own ego. You can't be caught in upsetness anymore. You need to have some ease in the present moment. And whatever was giving you tension about the past, you've learned to forgive or move on. That was a sacrifice for you because you were holding on for some in a rather bitter, twisted way, might I say. So, Passion Flower allows you to have this ease of letting go. And with that, you free yourself. It's not so much a sacrifice as it is an acceptance into your own life, living it well. In your sacred garden, dear Aquarius, it says discover. Look at the early dewdrops before they disappear with the morning sun. This sounds like getting up a little bit earlier to do something that's important for you. You're not lingering in the sleep realm. Maybe you're sacrificing your morning to take care of someone or to discover something new inside of you. Maybe doing some meditation out in the early rays of the sun to reset your pineal gland. And those tears inside of you, they may have been hurting you. So you're going to cry and let go and move forward. What is your inspiration for the year of 2026? Aquarius, it says iris, rainbows and messages. When it rains, look for rainbows. When it's dark, look for stars. For some Aquarius, you're going to be moving somewhere that has a lot more moisture in the air. This might be the northwest area for one or two, but it's a new place for you. Just make sure you get some bright light, that you're getting enough vitamin D, and that you don't struggle at night with thoughts. I just feel like maybe getting an eye exam would also be a good thing for you. There's more to life in a subtle realm of positivity. And it's very bright. It's very fantastic. For some of you, you're going to be tripping the light fantastic. safely for your healing. There's some sort of light you can use to heal yourself. Maybe one of those box sunlights will help you out to mimic the morning sun here. But I just feel like you're discovering ways to be more passionate and alive, and you're letting go of things that made you feel heavy and sad. And that's always, always going in the right direction for you. And it looks like you're going to discover how to be successful at it. That's great. So let's take a moment, dear Aquarius, to give you a flower offering. Shh. Dear Aquarius, take time to unwind in 2026, and to thyself be kind. Thank you and namaste. Welcome to your potential surprise reading for 2026. Hi, this is Kala. I'm grateful to see you benefiting from this video. The vibe that this video is for Aquarius. Although I'm recording for each of the star signs, we're planting some seeds for out-of-the-box energies using the eternal light, the auspicious symbols, and the Tantric Dakini Oracle. First, Aquarius, what is your light in 2026? Sacred space. It says a profound transformation is transpiring in your soul. What pops out about this card is New World, collective reality, gentle humanity. You may be tucked away in an out-of-the-way space, in some type of haven of energy where there's no violence, there's only spirituality. You may do a lot of retreats in your home. The inside of you has been built into a sort of healing temple, or a place for the spirits to come in and explore. You may be a leader on the cutting edge of some sort of new reality thinking, a thought leadership person. Dear Aquarius, what is your auspicious symbol for 2026? Panacea. A healing elixir is contained within. Call on Panacea for wellness of body, mind, and spirit. They say that there's not one cure for all, but your energy field holds something that helps balance people. You need to celebrate that more and unite with humanity in order to give this gift of healing. You may talk yourself out of it in the past with your thoughts, but now your belief is that you could stay inside of yourself, introverted, and then when you're called and ready and you feel strong enough, you're going to start to offer this in some methodology. It will be welcomed to diverse peoples who think outside of the box and who are non-judgmental. So use care with who you share with at the beginning until you're well established. But there's a vibration within you that causes transformational energies to assist others For everyone, it might be a different method, but for the person who I'm really talking to, it feels like you've kept it to yourself long enough. What is your tantric energies, dear Aquarius, for 2026? Mean and heavy. And there's a tongue hanging out here. That's why I got this feeling of, it's not for everyone. There's people who will be judgmental, and there's people who won't understand. They're not allowed to understand. They have to have this particular vibration. They feel like that's the way to do things. So you'll keep everything inside of you very sacred and continue on and learn how to bring that vibration out safely to stay protected. That's what I see here. For others of you, you're going to be doing a lot of traveling on red eyes. So you're going to have to stay grounded. And there's a lot of walking energy, stomping energy. Go for a walk when you feel like you have reached a certain tolerance level of heavy emotions. Get it out of your system through exercise. And for some of you, you may just leave some sort of situation that's not sacred for you, and it will help heal a lot of the issues in your life. Just by getting out of an environment that was not good for you, I just feel like you're moving into a more peaceful space. That's for one or two people who don't already have this sacred space. Dear Aquarius, in 2026, please use your discernment. Thank you and namaste. Welcome to In the Mix, a yearly oracle read, highlighting certain general aspects of 2026 for each star sign. Hi, this is Kala. Welcome to this reading. I'm grateful that you're here. Let's talk about Aquarius. Aquarius, what is your energy for 2026? Shh, blessing the cards. We have the Insight card. There's a wizard on here. Kind of looks like Merlin. There's someone who knows how to write things down, knows how to pick out just the right thing that you need to help you go forward. It says magical tools, writing, star crafting. This might be a consultation with an astrologer, or maybe you're becoming an astrologer. Who knows? But there's a feeling of, I'm going to learn something new about myself through some sort of divinatory tools in January. February, it says take the lead on number 5. Things are spicing up for you. There's a sort of dance that you're doing. There's so many stars here, like a nebula. Something might be nebulous and surreal. You may be magnetized to someone's energy. You may ask someone out. You may be the one who speaks up about something. You may bring up a topic in your relationship, if you're together with someone, to try to mend or heal an issue between the two of you. It just feels like your heart is in the right place and spiritually you're on point. In the 3rd month of the year, which is March, it says, dream a beautiful dream. This is a cosmic awakening energy. You might be leading a spiritual revolution. You may have a partner by your side who you don't want to hide, and you want to get out there and get your dream about impacting the world in a positive way going. And you feel very unafraid here because that's what you signed up to do. And it's beautiful. You're living the dream. The dream is coming true for you. In April, we have the feet. It says facilitating grounding. I can tell you that a lot of the energy of this Reiki card deck for the other astrology signs had to do with feet, ankles, grounding. This is very good for you, especially since it seems like you have a lot of star energy, which is far out, man. So self-treatment, the metaphysical benefits are balancing and grounding. There is a strong, small chakra in the ball of your foot that responds well when you hold it like a foot sandwich. And you want to open this chakra so that you can stay connected to Mother Earth. You can also visualize roots coming from the balls of your feet down into the Earth's core. So, you're watching how you walk. This is mindfulness. You may be doing a walking meditation with breath, and each breath that you take, you're grounding yourself to that Schumann's resonance, to the frequency of Earth. You may walk around in circles. You may walk around in a labyrinth. You may do a walkabout about Earth. You may travel to a lot of different places on the globe. You may take someone with you, and it may be to teach or to learn something new. Just having fun. It's all about you. And this card definitely will be a confirmation. It says rediscovery. It's like you're a small child again in May, and you're willing to learn. You're willing to have new experiences. You're willing to play. You want to put down all of the humdrum days and really go out with the beginner's mind and just see what fun you can get into, like a little kid on a playground, and your playground is all of Earth. In the 6th month of the year, it says, don't do as you planned, do as you feel, right in your heart. Practice listening to your heart again and again. Learn its language. You're a child playing, and you're feeling with your heart, and this feels good for you. You've lightened up. It's effervescent. I feel like you're having the time of your life here. A lot of giggles, a lot of pleasures, and it's spontaneous. You're not so rigid. You're just kind of going with the flow of life. It looks good on you. In the 7th month of the year, which is July, we have past life, a cultural experience. It is behind you regression. There's a lot of pyramids on this card. A lot of green energy, a lot of symbology here. This hat is almost like a little snake-like serpentine hat. There's peacock feathers. It feels like there's a saxophone here too, like jazz music. You're jazzing up your soul. You may get a past life regression, and someone may tell you, hey, you used to be a musician. Hey, you used to live here and do that. You're just very curious about all the different adventures you had, perhaps either being sold to you or you can claim them as true. Who knows? You never know with that kind of thing. But your imagination wants you to expand what you think about yourself. Multi-talented, multi-dimensional. In the 8th month of the year, which is August, we have clear. Now it is easy to see beyond the limits. You're much more than who you were. You're much more than a 9 to 5, go to work for 30 years, then retire and sit around the house. You rediscover life in a different way, and in a way that is very curious and amazing for you. And now you're like, well, now that I don't have a lot of the stress that I used to, and this is only for some, now I could see what life is really meant to be. In the 9th month of the year, which is August, we have heart portal, receptivity, generosity, mistrusting. Someone is your fan. You fan the flames of love for someone. You want to reach out to all the people who you love. They might not respond the way that you expect them to with this mistrusting here, but you're like open and you're like reaching out, because I feel like that's the center of your heart, and all these pink waves are you trying to reconnect with whom you care about. And some of them light up and some of them don't. And that's okay, it's all part of the journey. It's just you're practicing listening to your heart and listening to others. Your card is here, all right, in the 10th month of the year. That is in October. It says Aquarius, the innovator. Pow! There's a lot of Aquarian energy these days. What pops out about this card is liberal, radical, disruptive. You're unique and you make no apologies at times. That's why sometimes people don't get back to you. It's okay. It's okay. Not everyone can go with you on your path. And sometimes you have to leave people in the past. That may not be easier for you, but you can clearly see why you can't take everyone with you. You're going to be a powerhouse, and there's more stars on here. All these gold stars. Are you learning new things and being different on purpose? The innovator. In the 11th month of the year, which is November, we have color and another heart card. I just feel like you may connect with grandchildren or have a grandchild, and that will be a very heart-opening experience. It will change your life. There's the potential for more than 4 grandchildren here for someone. And now it's like my life is so much richer. I have so much more to share. If it's not grandchildren, then it's children. But it's kind of like I'm learning how to color outside of the lines as well. I'm learning to be a little bit of a rebel. I'm learning that my idiosyncrasies add value, at least to my life for sure. I've got to shake it up and do it differently on the daily. In the 12th month of the year, we have the Empowerment card, Warrior 1. This is a yoga pose. It says, call on your inner strength and stamina as you establish your place in the world. What you're doing to stand up for yourself ripples out beyond the limits. It's magical. I just feel like every time that you elevate someone or give someone attention or show someone some love, you give them a gift of recognition. And it's almost like you're an innovator of validation here. If somebody gets your approval, it's really hard won, and it's really a compliment to get approval from you. You're in a thought leadership type of dealio, and you're dreaming a new dream. Okay? And you're going to be strong about it and very grounded about it. It's not going to be too airy-fairy here. So let's recap Aquarius for this year of 2026. I get astrology vibes. Then I get taking the lead in a relationship, world travel perhaps, staying grounded, being very playful, and learning a new love language with someone, putting problems in the past, and being very clear about your limitations so you don't try to do things that aren't for you. And when you're in your heart chakra, you may reach out to others who like your flavor flav. And your heart may be full with new soul family or real family members, and you get your vibe out to your tribe. That's what I'm seeing here in the year. So, Aquarius, be gentle and care for yourself in 2026. Thank you and namaste.